Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. This is John Mellows at winr.us. I'm also known as CyberGrip out there in the YouTube world. I think I've come to my conclusions. I've been on a long search, talked to a lot of people. I mean real people, not just crazy people. Although I do that a lot too. It's kind of unavoidable. But I find it all entertaining. Something's going down. And I'd like to find a few people. You can contact us at winr.us who have the same kinds of skills as we do to be able to survive. I have a way of ensuring, at least for the short term, at least as far as the government goes, safety. Food. Put together a small group of people, go someplace, monitor, and see what happens. There's a lot of monitoring going on right now, and I know this is going to be listened to too, and most people are going to say the guy's got on a leather jacket and he's not credible. And they could write, who knows. At least they won't. But give me a call if you're serious about being able to provide information, skills, and some of the subsets that we need. There's a lot of groups out there. I think that they end up failing simply because most people use this as an entertainment tool. Well, this isn't entertaining anymore, folks. This is real. We have a man who is not qualified to be the president in the White House. He is making decisions, being told what to do, obviously. And we're facing nationalization, close to martial law. Jobs are being lost. Companies are being shut down. And this isn't happening by accident. All these banks are not failing because they all did the same damn stupid thing. They're failing on purpose. Citibank, they went and did what? What did Citibank just do? Citibank just went and continued their purchase of a huge aircraft. Well, actually, it's not big. It only carries 12 people, but it costs $50 million. $50 million. Yep. That's what I'm talking about right there, that little thing you just saw. It's going to happen. They've got to bring down the United States. We're the only and the last powerful group of people who could actually have some say in what's going on, similar to what I'm doing right now. But you take away our money and our food and make it our daily work just to be able to survive, to feed our family. We're not going to have time for this kind of thing right here. I'm not going to have time to listen to you. You're not going to have time to listen to me. Can we stop it? Yeah. I believe that we can, and I think we can do it quickly. But we're all going to have to act very, very rapidly, and we're going to have to act as one. Is that going to happen? I doubt it. Could we stop it? Yes. Yes. Is it going to be stopped? Boy, no, I don't know. My gut feeling says no. At least not right away. Nobody's going to feel affected until they actually see the tanks rolling down their street. And some guy in a darkened mask says, you go over there, your kids go in this bus, and your wife goes on that bus. Start moving. You're not going to have a choice. You're going to do what they say. I mean, it's not like it hasn't happened before. This time they might make it a little more perfect. If anybody's serious out there, give me a call. I've already talked to people in know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I certainly can't afford to just up and leave and do like a lot of them are doing, build underground homes and hide. That's what I would want to do. I'd like to get down deep and dark somewhere and stay there and hide and just monitor, see what's going on. I mean, the government's buying food, lots of food. They're digging holes in the ground, lots of holes, very deep holes. And they're doing it all over the country. They're called DUMBs, D-U-M-B-S. Look it up on the internet. Go to the twistedpickle.net. You'll find some information there. I would love for somebody to prove to me that this is all a hoax. Obama's really a nice guy with a birth certificate. It's not going to happen either. I mean, he spent over $1 million hiding any information on it from the rest of us. Nobody seems to have the authority to ask him for it. My God, I had to have a birth certificate presented when I joined the Air Force. He's going to run the entire freaking country, and he doesn't have to produce it. That's amazing. Okay, some of you are going to say, well, he did produce it to somebody and they said it was real. Well, how about the historians? They haven't seen it. How about the general public? They haven't seen it. Like I said before, his grades have got to be better than Obama's. Why are you shutting everything down? I mean, even in Kenya, they closed everything up. His own relative was an illegal in the United States. And we're supposed to assume he's okay? Well, prove it. That's all. Show us your birth certificate, the whole thing goes away. He's not doing it. Can you wonder why? And why it's so well orchestrated that there's not one news agency around that even brings up the issue. Not even Drudge. Drudge had a couple of things on there, but he's becoming mainstream too. They got him. They got Drudge. I want to form a small group of people with some very specialized talents. And knowledge. And I think it's got to be done kind of quick. I've gotten a lot of calls. Make no mistake about that. But they're not from the right people. I'll just keep doing what a miner does. Going through all the dirt until finally you find that piece of gold or that shiny diamond. That's all we can do. In the meantime, you can't hide with your head in the ground. So we move on every day, hoping for the best, hoping for a big turnaround. I'm certainly doing that. And again, invite you to give us a call at winr.us. Send us an email at the same address, winr@winr.us. I'll sign off for now, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye.